Hi, it's Maggie the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your May 2022 general readings. We're looking at the first half of May from the 1st through the 15th, and this reading is for the fire sign of Sagittarius. Welcome everyone. Hope you're all well. Thanks for taking the time to be here to watch these videos. Your likes, shares, subscribes, support, comments, those of you who reach out for personal readings, always a note of gratitude, as it is always appreciated. Thank you. So, Sagittarius, this is for you for the first half of May 2022. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign is in Sagittarius. It's also relevant if you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian. It's going to resonate a little differently for everyone, of course. It's a general reading. How could it not? Although the energy and fundamental messages remain the same. If you know all of your signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, watch them all for any additional insight and perspective they can provide into what's going on overall in your life. And if you find something does resonate with you enough that you'd like to take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading for yourself or as a gift for someone else. Personal readings do make great gifts. You can email me directly at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. You'll see that email address also by clicking the description link, that little arrow below or to the side. I'd be delighted to hear from you. I can usually respond the same day with more information. I do offer a wide variety of readings in all areas of life. And I'm usually pretty good about timely scheduling, so message me if you're interested. Okay, I'm using the Tarot of Dreams and clarifying with Legacy of the Divine. Sagittarius. Let's see what the first half of May looks like for you. We begin with victory. It looks pretty good. Victory, success, triumph, public recognition, acclaim, being recognized as unique, special in some way. Could be bonuses, promotions, contests, awards. Victory, significant victory, overcoming, because it's usually after a challenge or battle or some dangerous quest or something, right? With the Emperor, strong, disciplined. The Emperor is the traditional father figure of the tarot. He's kind of a head honcho in most environments. In a courtroom, he'd be a judge. In a business, he'd be a CEO. But whether you're any of those things or whether you're older or not, the Emperor rules the empire. All the kings and queens answer to him. It's a big job. So he has to be disciplined, routine, ethical. He lives in a world where all the planes, trains, and buses need to run on time so that the infrastructure stays stable. That's a big job. He's got a lot of people answering to him and working for him. So, it's about being linear and wise and disciplined and routine and all of that, responsible. That's what's led to your victory, triumph, success here. Next, we have the Ace of Wands, brand new beginnings, because aces represent the number 1, and Wands is governed by the element of fire. Into passion, creativity, inspiration, enthusiasm, excitement. So a pretty exciting new beginning here. 3 of Coins, a group, teamwork, collaboration on a common cause or project of some kind. The Ace of Cups, wow, 2 aces. This one is emotional. Water governs the element of cups, and that governs our emotional landscape. So this is a new beginning, the heart beginning to open up again. The Page of Coins, also kind of a student, apprentice, beginner card. The Page of Coins is the Page of Earth. So he's just starting off on a path of learning and knowledge, maybe about something practical, learning and trying to figure out how to apply what he's learning to the path in front of him. He can't quite manifest yet because he's still a page, still kind of learning and gathering that information. The next step, of course, is the Knight. So beginnings. There's like new beginnings all over this. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and focus for the first half of May is another ace. You have 3 aces here. The Ace of Swords, success through clear sight, the epiphany, the light bulb going off over your head, seeing something in a new, fresh, but completely realistic way. The Ace of Swords is a card associated with success, but it can be sometimes challenging because Swords is governed by the element of air, which is our intellectual landscape, how we look at things, belief systems, ideologies. The Ace of Swords represents the light bulb going off and you see something for exactly what it is, or a new idea or perspective. Now, what you're looking at, the way that it is, might not be what you like, But in that moment, in that energetic space, you have the opportunity to make choices and decisions, to take a different path, or to make changes to create a better and healthier reality for yourself. And that's where the success comes in. That's the focus for the first half of May. New beginnings. Success, new beginnings. Let's take a look. Let's clarify the overall energy of the Ace of Swords. The Seven of Wands, defending, protecting, guarding, not standing down, not compromising, not giving in. Clarify the Six of Wands, victory and triumph over what? The Five of Wands, conflict, arguing, petty drama, petty disagreements, arguing over the same thing over and over and over again, internal conflict, external conflict. The Ace of Wands again. With the Emperor, this is like putting your foot down on something or saying, this is not going to be continuing anymore. Maybe you're making a decision to leave or to boot somebody, or maybe you're going your own way. That Seven of Wands is defensive energy, but it can be stubbornly defensive. It feels like, Sagittarius, all of a sudden your eyes are opening to something. Like you're seeing something for what it is. And maybe what it is unpleasant. And maybe you feel like it's not going to change, or it's not something you can change. So you're calling an end to it. Clarify the Emperor. Maybe you're the boss over a group or something of that sort. The leader of a group. The Ace of Swords, again, yeah, this is getting an epiphany. Temperance, neither too much of one nor too much of the other. Balance is needed here. It's like you're seeing something for the truth of what it is. You're seeing something. It's not pleasant. Balance is needed. Clarify the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Cups, leaving, walking away, turning your back on something. The Knight of Swords, also a card of action. Clarify the Three of Coins, joint group collaboration, trying to get everybody on the same page. Maybe you can't. And you're making a decision to you're making a decision to leave, to walk away from whatever this group collaboration thing is. It might be a partnership. It might be a group of people. It might be a circle of people. It might be colleagues. The Devil, toxic, endless cycles. Although there's something in there that's difficult to break because the devil entraps through temptation, right? Death, final endings. Yeah, you're leaving this behind once and for all. It feels like you had a wake-up call. It's kind of like, in a movie or a book where somebody goes to their work cubicle or goes into their office every day, and although the Emperor would represent perhaps a higher senior level person, and all of a sudden one day they realize they don't want to do this anymore. They can't do this anymore. They're tired of doing it, and so they just leave. Just get up and walk out the door, or put their foot down, call something done. Clarify Ace of Cups, Page of Coins. The Ace of Pentacles, new work, new job, moving, relocating. This is like a start over. You're calling done to something, starting over. Learning, starting something different. Learning about it, learning how to put it all together. The Sun and the Chariot, wow. Success through perseverance and determination, a difficult path, but succeeding because you refuse to give up. And once you do that, then you're off and running. Light, love, warmth, laughter, and the pressures uplift and restrict by you doing this, by you either saying, I'm done with this, or I'm calling this done, this is over. Ooh, powerful, strong energy. Well, I'm going to end this by seeing if Spirit has anything else to say to you, because it looks like a job very well done. Sagittarius, very well done. Justice, doing the right thing, the reap what you sow card. Things being fair and equitable. And the Six of Swords, putting the worst behind you, moving away from the conflict, struggle, and challenge into smoother, calmer, more peaceful and harmonious waters. It's transitional. You've left the worst behind you. You're not quite to the other shore and on solid ground yet. We know that from the page, all this starting over energy, but you're headed in the right direction. It's the right decision to do. It is absolutely, whatever it is that this represents, that you've said, I'm done, I'm leaving this, or I'm putting my foot down on this, it's done. It was absolutely the right thing to do. And at the bottom of the deck for advice is the Ten of Wands. A long-held, heavy, difficult cycle coming to an end. You're laying down these wands. The burden is no longer yours. So, well done, Sagittarius. You did absolutely the right thing. Well, Sagittarius, those are your messages for turned out to be a shorter reading. Very powerful, though. Those are your messages. I hope that you enjoyed them. I hope you found them useful or validating in terms of what you're already in the process of doing or thinking of doing. Again, if this resonates with you enough that you'd like to perhaps take a deeper look at something, reach out for a personal reading. Feel free to email me at maggie1maguire@gmail.com. I'd be happy to hear from you and to work with you for yourself or as a gift for someone else. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the May mid-month readings. Until then, stay well. Hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.